everything you need to know about U.S. federal income taxes. Have you ever looked at your paycheck and wondered where all those taxes going? Or heard people talking about tax returns, deductions, and the IRS without really understanding any of it? In this video, you will learn what U.S. federal income taxes are, why people pay them, how tax brackets work, what deductions and refunds mean, and how filing taxes actually works. By the end, federal income taxes will feel much less confusing. Let's start it. Federal income taxes are money collected by the U.S. government from people's earnings. If you work a job, run a business, or make money in certain other ways, part of your income usually goes to the federal government. That money helps fund things the country uses every day, like roads, schools, the military, national parks, scientific research, and government programs such as Social Security and Medicare. The system is mainly managed by the Internal Revenue Service, also known as the IRS. The IRS makes sure taxes are collected and that people follow tax laws. Now, one of the biggest misunderstandings about taxes is the idea that if you move into a higher tax bracket, all your money gets taxed at that higher rate. That is not true. The United States uses something called a progressive tax system. That means people who earn more money pay higher tax rates on portions of their income. Income is divided into sections called tax brackets. For example, imagine someone earns enough money to enter a higher tax bracket. Only the income inside that higher section gets taxed at the higher rate. The money earned in the lower sections still gets taxed at the lower rates. Think of it like filling buckets with water. Each bucket has a different tax rate. You fill the lower tax buckets first before moving to the next one. This system is designed so taxes increase gradually instead of suddenly taking huge amounts of money once someone earns slightly more. Now, let's talk about taxable income, because not all income gets taxed equally. Before taxes are calculated, people can subtract certain amounts from their income. These reductions are called deductions. Deductions lower the amount of income the government actually taxes. Most people use something called the standard deduction, which is a fixed amount the government allows taxpayers to automatically subtract. Others choose itemized deductions, where they list specific expenses like mortgage interest, medical costs, or charitable donations. Here's a simple example. Imagine someone earns $50,000 in a year. If they qualify for a $14,000 standard deduction, the government may only tax around $36,000 of their income instead of the full $50,000. That reduction can make a big difference. There are also tax credits, which are different from deductions. A deduction lowers taxable income, but a tax credit directly lowers the amount of taxes owed. For example, if someone owes $3,000 in taxes and receives a $1,000 tax credit, they may only need to pay $2,000. Some credits are designed to help families, students, or low-income workers. Now, you might be wondering how taxes are actually paid during the year. For most workers, taxes are automatically taken out of every paycheck. This is called withholding. Employers send part of each paycheck directly to the government before the worker even receives the money. That's why your paycheck is often smaller than your full salary. At the beginning of a new job, employees usually fill out a tax form called a W-4. This form helps employers estimate how much tax should be withheld from each paycheck. Then, once a year, people file a tax return. Filing taxes means sending information to the IRS about how much money was earned, how much tax was already paid, and whether more money is owed or if a refund should be given. A refund happens when someone paid too much tax during the year. The government sends back the extra amount. But if too little tax was withheld, the person may owe additional money when filing their return. Many people get excited about refunds, but technically, a refund is just the government returning money that was overpaid earlier. Another important thing to understand is the difference between federal income taxes and other taxes. Federal income tax is only one type. There are also state income taxes in many states, though some states do not charge any state income tax at all. Workers also pay payroll taxes, which help fund Social Security and Medicare programs. These are separate from federal income taxes. Then there are sales taxes, property taxes, and other types of taxes depending on where someone lives. Taxes may seem frustrating, but governments rely on them to operate. Without taxes, it would be difficult to maintain infrastructure, public services, emergency response systems, and many government programs people depend on every day. Of course, taxes are also one of the most debated topics in politics and economy. Some people believe taxes should be lowered to allow individuals to keep more of their money. Others believe taxes are necessary to fund important services and reduce inequality. Different political leaders and parties often argue over how much people should pay and where tax money should go. Even though tax laws can become very complicated, the basic idea is actually simple. People earn money, part of it goes to the government, and that money helps fund the country. Understanding taxes is important because almost everyone who works in the United States will deal with them at some point. Learning how tax brackets, deductions, refunds, and withholding work can help people make smarter financial decisions and avoid confusion later in life. So, the next time you hear someone talking about tax season, deductions, or getting a refund, you'll know exactly what they mean. Thanks for watching. If you like contents like this, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck.